So getting off the train station, 50th Street and Broadway. I'm going to go by Times Square because I heard last week that Pastor William, one of the pastors of Times Square, passed away. But not from the corona, thank God. I read and heard that he had been battling a long sickness, illness that took him to be with Jesus. I give my condolence to Mrs. Williams and their daughter. He was a father and he was a husband and a father. So I'm saddened about hearing that news, but yet he's home now in glory with Jesus Christ, not fighting that illness that he had. He's in a new body. So I'm gonna go by Times Square to show you where he was a pastor at. New York City, 50 and Broadway. It's called the Times Square Church. That building you're looking at is the annex that they bought after leasing the floor for many years. That they bought the building. And this is the entrance for the main church. That's the main entrance for the sanctuary of the church. Which you can see is still closed because of the coronavirus. The building is open, but the church is closed for service. This is the church, Times Square Church. Those are the pastor of Times Square. Pastor William Post was removed, perhaps, but those are the four pastors that pastor the church. Pastor Tim, Pastor Carter, Pastor Patrick, and Pastor David. The founder of the church, Pastor Wickerson, passed away. He died from an automobile accident a couple of years ago. So this is the church. Hopefully, with God's grace, they can open the door for service. If you want to contact them, this is the weekly schedule. But my condolence to Pastor Williams' family, not to Pastor William, but Pastor Williams' family, Mrs. Williams and Miss Williams, the daughter. And today is February 15th, the day after Valentine's. It's also President Day. And basically that's why you see New York City empty again. But even on holidays, New York City is never this empty. The corona is still upon us. Now they recommend people to wear 2 masks to fight this virus. It's bad enough having 1 mask on is complicated, but I have seen people with 2 masks on. I've seen people with 2 masks. I don't know. All I could do is leave that with the hand of God, the grace of God. You know, I thank God none family of mine have died from this corona. No member of my family that I know have died from this corona. and I pray they don't. This is Applebee. Even though they have the indoor dining open, they have been closed. They have been closed from the beginning. And I read that they're not going to reopen. The one in the business that are going to be going out of business for good, Applebee, other location are closing down. Look at back-to-back stores. This is Broadway, my friend. This is Broadway. Broadway is one of the most #1 tourist area. This is for tourists. Tourists go here to shop. They look around. This is where they have Broadway show. I heard they're gonna open in 2 or 3 weeks. The governor is making a plan how to reopen, so they can still father the cold. I haven't gotten the vaccine shot yet. I'm going to go see my doctor because I have medical issue. I'm asthmatic and I'm type 2 diabetic. So I want to make sure that it won't affect me in any way. Have an asthma attack or go into a coma. This is the nice indoor dining, outside dining. This is a nice outside dining. They're still going to have it because Cuomo said the indoor is only 25% capacity, 25%. Not too bad area for outdoor dining. Ray pizza. 2 slides and a 20-ounce Pepsi cold soda for $6, $5.99 plus tax. So they can still eat outside and indoor. There is going to be a layoff of city workers. I know there is. I shall hope and pray that they offer me an early retirement. I hope and pray that they offer me an early retirement. I don't know how much it will be, but if it's enough for me to pay my rent, and I can pay my bills, and have my medical cover, take a couple of months off, maybe 2 or 3 months off, and look for a new job. I'm going to be 56 years old. My kids are all grown up. They're adults now. My wife and me probably moved to the Philippines, moved to Texas, Florida, move out of New York. I don't know. Whatever God's plan is, I have to pray about that. again. This is Monday, February 15, President Day. It's a federal holiday, so a lot of business are closed, and lots of people outside walking around. And we're back in this square of Times Square. It's the square. We have a lot of different stuff. And I know there's something new there, something strange. I don't know what it is, but people are taking a picture of it. If you're able to see it and read it, or you can zoom in if you have a camera or a laptop, you can zoom in with your screen. But this is how it looked like. Don't know what it is and what people so admire about it, because people taking pictures of it in front of it. I have no idea what it represents or what it means. Still keeping social distance. No protests, nothing going on. The liberals, the Democrats got what they wanted, a new president, which they stole the election. And by the way, brother and sister, you probably already know about it, but I am rejoicing the President Donald Trump, ex-President Donald Trump, was acquitted for the second time for being impeached. This is the second time he had won. But let me tell you something, when you have hate on somebody, when somebody has so much hate, like they have so much hate on President Donald Trump, you can never win. The only reason they won the election because they cheated. They found a way to cheat. This is what I'm talking about with those guys. They take pictures, then they want you to pay them. They were in the news. They were in the news. And they're supposed to let you know. They're supposed to let you know. Listen, it's $5 for a picture, it's $5 per person. So they're looking at $15. When is New York City going to be open again? I do miss the crowd. I do miss the people. I wasn't a person like crowd, but now I do miss it. I didn't realize that those people make up the city, made the city. Now, Times Square Church, hope they open the door again. I hope they do open the door, Times Square Church. I mean, my church is open. I love my church. You know, but I enjoy going to Times Square for the music and some preaching that come there, especially Pastor Nicky Cruz. I love Pastor Nicky Cruz. I love his testimony. His testimony is awesome. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Pastor Nicky Cruz, Google it. Also read the story, the Charles in the Spitz play, the Pastor Wilkinson wrote, the book that he wrote. But this is New York, my friend. New York City. My heart is broken, my heart is aching. How man can continue destroying this city and blaming it on the coronavirus and blaming it on President Donald Trump. This new president that you have in office still blaming everything on Donald Trump and said President Trump should have done that. He should have done this. But your Democrats stopped him from doing it. Your Democrats gave him a hard time. But you're not giving this president a hard time because he's a Democrat. So you see, guys, you cannot fool me. You cannot fool this Latino. This Latino know about policy. This Latino know about right and wrong. This Latino don't go after a man that said because he's for Latino, I'm going to go vote for them. I'm going to vote for a person that loves my country, that follow the Constitution 100%, and that will obey, and not obey, follow my rules for my belief, my Constitution rights, that will obey my Constitution right as well. So Ted Cruz, if you run for president, I like everything about you, what you stand for. You got my vote, Ted Cruz. You should run for president in 2024, Ted Cruz. You will have my vote. Now this is the store I was talking about. How can I keep in social distance? They have a sneakers maybe on sale. And look at how close they're standing. Not keeping social distance. How come they're not going after them? How come Cuomo and DeBlasio are not going after those people standing outside so close to each other, buying sneakers? Yeah, they're wearing masks. Not all of them, but they're wearing masks, but not keeping social distance. But yet they go after the dining. They go after the restaurant. This is a disgrace. This is a freaking disgrace. No one say nothing about this. I passed by here yesterday and the line was huge. The line was huge. You can break rules for a pair of sneakers and you don't get punished. It's a matter of the group of people who they are that can break the rules. Passing by here yesterday with my wife, coming from church. Took her out to dinner for Valentine's Day. Took my beautiful wife out. Went to her favorite restaurant that she loved, Dallas BBQ. I enjoyed my meal with her. I don't know if it's gonna snow. Predict this snow, but it's too warm, and I do hope. And I pray it does rain. That it does rain, that it'll melt all that snow. That we won't get no more snow. Because I'm getting tired of the snow. I am getting very tired of the snow. NYPD, they're the best there are out there, protecting me, protecting the street of New York City. Like I said, there's bad cop and there's good cop. There's bad cop and there's good cop. I'm near Bryant Park. Nothing much to go there for. They're open. This is Bryant Park. This part sorry, I'm not talking too much, but kind of choked throat. And like I say, if I didn't tell you, ex-President Donald Trump was found not guilty for the January 6th riot, what happened in the Capitol. That's a normal demonstration to the Democrats of how much they hate the president That Trump lawyer was awesome. That lawyer was awesome. That's by the group of people that not even keeping social distance for a pair of sneakers. They got no money for rent. They got no money for metro car. Pay fare, but they got money for sneakers. MTA also losing money because hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people that don't pay their fare. Don't pay their fare. Now Red Lobster, don't know they're open. I know, like I said, Applebee is closing down. They're leaving, they're now opening. My daughter loved Red Lobster. I took her there for her graduation when she graduated from high school. Yeah, when she graduated from high school, me and my wife, her stepmom, took her there. They open. They open. You see the door. So my daughter loves. They open for indoor, out takeout, and delivery. So they're open still. We got Walgreens. What's going on? I don't know. This is again a familiar place to see. If you have seen my other video, this is Times Square, 42nd Street. That's the train station. This is one store closed down. This location is closed. This is our new location. They closed down. This theater, Atlanta, is still closed down. I want to get tickets to take my daughter and wife, but this coronavirus completely shut me down from buying it. All closed down. Closed down. Man making his money, business, good for him. This is where I took my wife yesterday. This is exactly where I took her. Our favorite place. I'm going to be going there again with my daughter and her fiancé. We're going to be going there for lunch. And that's the Applebee on 42nd Street. They've been closed from the longest. They've been closed. I don't know how they're going to recuperate. The money and change closed. Their gift shop closed. More there. They've been closing for the longest. They're all closed down. Not because of the corona. That's went out of business. And the movie theater over here closed since the corona hit New York. Over there, there's lots of homeless people. This is the Bus Authority bus terminal. These are all the buses coming from different states. They go to different states, they come from different states to drop off people, and people go. Only half of the building is open, the other half is closed. Probably gonna end where they have the brother pizza. Better yet, I'm still gonna go home. Really nothing much to do. Johnny B. Johnny B here. A famous place in the Philippines, restaurant. It's like a McDonald's. Johnny B is like a McDonald's in the Philippines. What I heard that Manny Pacquiao owned that store. This one right there, he owned it. That's what I heard. So he owned that store. Restaurant.
Anybody change, please? Anybody grab a change, please? Anybody grab a change, please? Anybody grab a change, please?
So this is Johnny B. I love coming there. I used to take my kids there when they were younger, but one Queens. Now they have gone in bigger, and there's a few of them now. So I leave you here, my brother and sister. God bless you, and God bless America.